This is our 2006 Toyota Corolla that we're using for the PCV, located up here. And this is the 2007 Lucerne that we used for the EGR right up here. We're going to be removing the PCV valve from the upper crankcase, so you can see here, it's right here. I just took this right off here. Now, when we're taking a look at this, we want to perform a shake test. So you might be able to hear that. Let's see if I can. And then you can do what's called the greasy lip test. So if I blow through this orifice, it should not come out here, or it should come out here. And if I blow in through this one, it should not come out here. So let's see if we can get this. Nothing. And then, all right, so it's working correctly. Okay, so now we're gonna look at our fuel trims while we make various vacuum leaks at different areas. So we're gonna make one at the clean air side of the PCV system, after the PCV system over here, and then we're also gonna make one at the crankcase by taking out this dipstick.
All right, so now we're going to be doing the clean air leak, and we're going to monitor the fuel trims to see what happens. So right now it's plugged up, nothing's leaking, but now we're going to go ahead and make it leak. As we can see, our short-term fuel trim is rising because of the extra air. And we're going to plug it back up in a minute. All right, this next test is the fuel trims with the suction side with a vacuum leak. So this is a normal operation, no leaks. Now we're gonna make a leak. And with that, our long term went up with that. Short term is returning back to normal. It's at -15 now. And now long term is starting to dip back down to normal. 9. Alright, so now we're here again with the fuel trims. We're going to be looking at it when we take out the dipstick, creating a crankcase leak. So this is in normal operation. Short term is going up and down for the most part. So now we're going to create the leak and see what happens. So a bit of a shorter peak there. It only caps out at 0.6%, and nothing on the long term yet. And now the short term is back to normal.
Here we have Caleb setting up for the EGR system testing. On this Lucerne, you can only do a visual inspection or get PIDs from the ECM. We decided to focus on the PIDs because it wasn't really interesting just looking at the buildup on the EGR valve.
So the first test for the EGR we're going to be showing is the position sensor and the command. So the first part of the test is at idle, and right now we're at idle, and so far nothing's happening on these PIDs here. We're going to do the part throttle. Appears to be no change so far. I'll hold it down for like a minute here, or extended period of time. Alright, and then we'll do a little bit of an acceleration here in park. And no changes on any of the PIDs during this time. So now we're going to be testing what happens to the heated oxygen sensors when we command the state of the EGR open to various degrees. So right now this is what we're sitting at, no opening. As you can see, top one, heated oxygen sensor 1 fluctuating, and downstream is just kind of staying around the same thing. So we're going to increase and see what happens. So now we're going to test to see the difference in what happens when the commanded state of the EGR changes, and what happens to the PIDs for the mass airflow sensor and the manifold absolute pressure sensor. So let's put it up to, let's increase the value here. So we're at 10, whatever that means. It kind of went up a little bit. I'm gonna go increase it again. 20. PIDs increase as well. To 30. Increase, and the engine is kind of a little bit choppy. So now we've increased it up to 60. The values are going up once again. Bring it up to 70. Keep going up. 80. Keep going up. 90. Keep going up, and the engine's getting a little more rough running. And now we're at 100% opening. And now it just levels back out.
I think it just let go. I feel like, no, we don't have control anymore. Oh, yeah, there it is. So once we've been messing with it for longer than 30 seconds, it automatically turns off our control and resets the engine back at a decent rate. So you can see we're back at operating. Everything's working correctly. But yeah, so clearly this thing has a problem with us just messing with it as much as we want to. So that's good.